the Nutrition English Lab.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nutrition English Lab. I'm Dr. Anna.
Hi, and I'm Dr. John. In this episode, we explore nutrition science while practicing English terminology used by nutritionists and healthcare professionals.
Today, we're talking about micronutrients, vitamins, and minerals. We'll review their functions, sources, and pronunciation in English.
Exactly. Micronutrients are nutrients that the body needs in small amounts, but that are essential for health, metabolism, and disease prevention.
Let's start with the fat-soluble vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K.
Vitamin A is essential for vision, immune function, and cell growth.
Common food sources include liver, dairy products, eggs, carrots, sweet potatoes, and spinach.
Next is vitamin D, which acts almost like a hormone. It helps regulate calcium absorption and bone health. The main source is sunlight, but we can also find it in fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified foods like milk or cereals.
Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from oxidative damage. Good sources include nuts, seeds, vegetable oils, and leafy green vegetables.
Finally, vitamin K, which is essential for blood clotting and bone metabolism. We mainly find it in green leafy vegetables such as kale, spinach, and broccoli.
Now let's move to the water-soluble vitamins, the B-complex vitamins, and vitamin C. These vitamins are not stored in large amounts in the body, so we need them regularly through our diet.
Vitamin B1, or thiamine, helps convert carbohydrates into energy. Sources include whole grains, legumes, pork, and nuts.
Vitamin B2, or riboflavin, supports energy metabolism and red blood cell production. You can find it in dairy products, eggs, lean meats, and green vegetables.
Vitamin B3, known as niacin, is important for energy production and DNA repair. Sources include poultry, fish, peanuts, and mushrooms.
Next, B5, pantothenic acid. Name comes from the Greek for everywhere, and it really is everywhere in food. It's part of coenzyme A, making it central to fatty acid metabolism. Deficiency is extremely rare. Whole grains, legumes, meat, avocado, and mushrooms are all rich sources.
B6, pyridoxine, it's involved in over 100 enzyme reactions, mostly related to amino acid metabolism. It's also needed for the synthesis of neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, and helps produce hemoglobin. Sources are poultry, fish, potatoes, starchy vegetables, and non-citrus fruits like bananas.
An interesting one because both deficiency and excess cause neurological symptoms. Peripheral neuropathy from too much supplemental B6 is well documented, which surprises many people.
Yes, you were right. B7, biotin, vital for fatty acid synthesis, amino acid metabolism, and gluconeogenesis. It's also involved in gene expression. Food sources include eggs, especially the yolk, liver, nuts, seeds, and sweet potatoes. Raw egg whites contain avidin, which binds biotin and blocks absorption, so the old raw eggs are healthy idea has limits.
B9, folate, or folic acid in its synthetic supplement form, critically important for DNA synthesis and repair, amino acid metabolism, and cell division. During pregnancy, adequate folate dramatically reduces the risk of neural tube defects. Sources: dark leafy greens, legumes, liver, asparagus, and fortified greens. This is one where public health policy has made a real difference. Mandatory folic acid fortification of grain products in many countries has substantially cut neural tube defect rates. Still, women of childbearing age should supplement before conception.
And finally, we have B12, cobalamin, the most structurally complex vitamin. It's essential for myelin sheath formation, red blood cell production, and DNA synthesis. Found almost exclusively in animal products, meat, fish, shellfish, dairy, and eggs. Vegans need to supplement or eat fortified foods. B12 deficiency can be insidious because it takes years to manifest. The body stores it in the liver. But when deficiency hits, it causes megaloblastic anemia and irreversible neurological damage if untreated. Older adults also need to watch this, since gastric acid production decreases with age and affects absorption.
Finally, vitamin C, also called ascorbic acid. It plays an important role in collagen synthesis, immune function, and antioxidant protection. Food sources include tropical fruits, strawberries, bell peppers, broccoli, and tomatoes.
Let's move on to minerals. First, the macrominerals, which the body needs in larger amounts. Calcium is the most abundant mineral in the body. It's essential for bone structure, muscle contraction, and nerve transmission. Major sources include dairy products, fortified plant milks, tofu, and leafy green vegetables.
Magnesium supports more than 300 enzymatic reactions in the body. We can find magnesium in nuts, seeds, legumes, whole grains, and dark chocolate.
Another important mineral is potassium, which helps regulate fluid balance, muscle contractions, and heart rhythm. Sources include bananas, potatoes, beans, tomatoes, and leafy greens.
Now let's talk about trace minerals, which are needed in smaller amounts but are still essential. Iron is crucial for oxygen transport in the blood through hemoglobin. Good sources include red meat, poultry, fish, legumes, and fortified cereals.
Zinc plays an important role in immune function, wound healing, and DNA synthesis. It can be found in oysters, meat, beans, nuts, and whole grains.
Another essential trace mineral is iodine, which is required for thyroid hormone production. The main sources are iodized salt, seafood, and seaweed.
Before we finish, it's important to remember that nutrients often work together. For example, vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium, which is essential for bone health.
Another example is vitamin C improving the absorption of plant-based iron.
Let's finish by practicing the pronunciation of some key terms. Vitamins: vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, B vitamins, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, pantothenic acid, pyridoxine, biotin, folate, cobalamin, and ascorbic acid, and vitamin C.
Now the minerals: calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, potassium, sodium, sulfur, chloride, iron, zinc, iodine, selenium, copper, manganese, fluoride, chromium, and molybdenum.
Thank you very much for joining us. We hope you can put these important terms into practice in your professional context.
We hope this episode helps you improve both your nutrition knowledge and your English scientific vocabulary.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you can continue learning with us.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye.
The Nutrition English Lab.